In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Dear friends, there is all of us want to obviously, all of us want to succeed and to live a very good life. All of us want to enjoy our life, and that is definitely our right. That must be our struggle. That must be our effort as well, because we need to understand that it is as far our success is concerned, as far our happiness is concerned, as far our good life is concerned, all of that depends upon just one thing, and this one thing is our struggle, our effort, our planning, and our right approach. I think so that almost 80 to 90% of our success depends upon this thing alone, while in the eyes of some of the people maybe it is 100% of our own struggle and our own effort and nothing else. Whatever it is, at least I think we need to take responsibility that my life will be a good one, inshallah. I shall be able to enjoy well, I shall be able to live well, and I shall be able to keep developing, keep moving forward, and being able to live honorably here in this world. And I think so that if at all we do want to live honorably, successfully here in this world, then at least we need to create one ability, we need to create one sort of skill in ourselves, and this one skill alone will ensure our good life and our successful life. And our people, the people who are very close to us, they will feel a pride of us as well. Only all of that just because of one thing, and this one thing is how skilled we are, how consistently, how persistently we are seen pursuing pursuing and practicing this one quality and this one skill only. And this is the skill of self control, and this is the skill of self discipline. My dear friends, as far this self control or self discipline is concerned, I believe that all the people who are living here in this world, who have ever lived here in this world, happily, successfully, and honorably, all the people have this one quality in themselves. And this quality, as I earlier said, is the quality of self control, of self discipline. My dear friend, what is this self control? Why am I describing, what am I emphasizing and motivating myself and the people who listen to me, that this one quality is that much or extremely important as for the good life, as for the successful life of a human being is concerned? This is the self control, this is the self discipline. All the people who ever lived here honorably, successfully, all of them have this one quality in themselves. We need to create, I think so, up to an extent all of us have that, but maybe whatever we are possessing, it is very little of that and not up to the mark at all. And unless and until we take it to a higher degree, we will not be able to succeed, we will not be able to develop well. And we need to increase the ratio of this self control, the ratio of this self discipline, because it is this self discipline and it is this self control only which stops us, which prohibits us from doing the bad thing which are there, which are going to destroy and to harm and to damage our life and to harm and to damage our plans of the success. Dear friends and fellows, this is we need to stop. We should not be doing anything else which is harmful or dangerous to our life. There are enough number of things we know that these are very harmful, these are very dangerous, and these things are going to spoil my health, my financial stability, or my dignity and honor in the society, or all of these things of my family members. I think we need to stop doing, and we should not be even getting closer to that at all, and vice versa. And there are also things which demands effort, struggle, and hard work, we all should be ready to do all of these hard work. Although these might seem boring and these might seem tedious, but we must understand that unless and until we don't do all of those things which are apparently boring or tedious, but it actually does produce the good results. And as far these good results are concerned, these are essential, and these are essential for a good life. And I believe that all the people who are succeeding consistently, persistently here in this world, either they are living in Pakistan or they do live in any other country of the world, they do have, all of these people do have this one quality in themselves, which quality, this quality is called the self-control, or this quality is called the self-discipline. And we need to create this self-discipline or self-control in ourselves. I believe that we can achieve a lot, and we can live very, very honorably here in this world. And that is all possible because of one reason, and this one reason is that we are having enough amount of self-control in ourselves, self-discipline. We should be motivated enough, because all of us want to live a good life. All of us want to lead a successful and a happy life. Now look upon those people who are seen doing the bad things, despite the fact that they know that this is harmful, this is dangerous, and this could damage their life a lot. And despite all that, they people are seen doing it, and they want to leave it, but they are unable to leave it. Why? Because they are feeling momentary pleasure, momentary satisfaction. Now look upon those people who are smoking a cigarette. Either the cigarette is empty, or maybe it is filled with any sort of drug. Now these people are doing that only because of one reason, and this one reason is that they don't have enough amount of self-control upon themselves. And this lacking of self-control, it actually result in doing the bad thing, taking the drugs, or destroying oneself financially. Dear friends and fellows, I believe that if at all we want to, unless and until we stop doing all of those bad things, we will not be able at all to stop the destruction which has either started or which is going on in our life, because of one bad habit or because of another bad habit. As far these bad habits are concerned, these destroy the life of a human being in every sense. Either it is the financial life or it is any sort of life. But one thing is there, as far our bad habits are concerned, these bad habits are actually the worst kind of our enemies. And if at all we want to annihilate our enemies, we want to get rid, we want to destroy all that. So we must understand that as far these bad habits are concerned, nothing is more dangerous to us, nothing is as lethal for us as far these bad habits are concerned. So why are we seen doing that? We are seen doing that because of one reason, and this one reason alone is that we are unable to exert a kind of control upon we ourselves. We don't have enough amount of self-control or self-discipline in ourselves. We need to create it. And also we must understand that these are apparently the boring thing, apparently the tedious thing, which does produce good results, and which can make a person a successful or a happier one. So unless and until we don't have enough amount of self-control upon we ourselves, we don't keep the things going, we don't start all of those good and beneficial things, and we fail to continue those things as well. So dear friends, all of these things are created by a good amount of self-control, by a good amount of self-discipline. We must be having this thing in ourselves if at all we are serious enough, if at all we are committed enough to be a successful person, to be a victorious person, to live here honorably. Thank you very much. Jazakumullah khair.